Hi, my name is Joe Blanchard, and I am the treasurer for the Fairbanks North Star Family Disaster Assistance Cooperative. And I'd like to speak to you today as folks that are interested in being a part of this cooperative about how we deal with things from a financial perspective. I'm very proud to be the treasurer of this organization. I do have a background in banking and accounting, which helps provide some much needed service for the organization to help utilize your donations in the most effective and broadest way possible. And that's really our goal here is the cooperative is not a competing organization for funds. It is an extension of services that already exist. I know you've heard a little bit about that today, but we'll go over the specifics on a budgetary standpoint of what to expect, where the funds are exactly going, and that percentage of funds that goes to the actual work that we do. One of the great things about the cooperative is that we don't have a whole lot of overhead. You see a lot of nonprofit organizations out there that have extensive administrative overhead, and over 97% of the cooperative's funds go to direct services, to the housing stipends that we offer, to the insurance that we have, and the legal protection that we have for our foster families that are willing to take in these folks for the extra extenuating amount of time that even the Red Cross will have some difficulty doing. That doesn't go to our pockets. Every single member of our board of directors is free of charge. We come in, we bring in our skill sets, and then we help distribute that money and help make those matches with the goodness of our own heart. As far as the split, a lot of folks are wondering what exactly is our annual budget. The annual budget of the cooperative might be smaller than you might think. We do have quite a few families that we project that we need to take care of. That number usually falls between 25 and 30 people. And we have our stipend program that stipulates $500 for each adult per month and $300 per child a month. And that's provided as a supplement to the homeowner for any additional expenses that the folks might bring, or to the renter, the homeowner who owns the rental units. These are to help them, but we do depend on the fact that most of our cooperative families that we're taking care of are going to be able to still work, still make their own money. So a lot of those expenses are going to be covered, but we do want to lessen the burden so that folks are a little more open and welcoming to take those families in for the extended amount of time. Also, our fundraiser is really exciting. We have our Freedom from Tragedy event, which is hosted over at the Chena Lakes Recreation Area. It's done in partnership with the Red Cross and the Fairbanks North Star Borough. A lot of other organizations come together. So we have a lot of opportunities for folks to get out there, and your money is leveraged against fundraising that the organization does itself. It's leveraged against grant money that comes in from the state and the federal government and the local community. But that money is leveraged. We can't depend on that wholly, and we do depend also on cooperative dues. And those cooperative dues do come from some of the parent organizations that we work with, such as the Red Cross, such as the Fairbanks North Star Borough Animal Shelter, such as some of the storage unit places that we do contract out with in town, and some of the legal services that we provide. We get those cooperative dues from those folks, and we do get a lot of benefit from them, but we need to leverage those funds. And so it's a good combination. Our goal is to get to 50% of our funds coming from private sources and 50% to public. Currently, we're well on our way. We're down to about 63% on the public side, and I think that is exciting. The stipends make up about $40,000 estimated costs, and that's one of our biggest things that we always want to make sure that we have, but it has to be supplemented with the insurance and legal services. Otherwise, we're not able to provide a safe environment for the foster families. And then we also provide the background checks, of course, and that is going to cost money. And so we want to make sure that we are budgeting for that right amount and just continuing that process. I really do appreciate your interest in the organization. I just want to let you know, again, just in summary, that we use 97% of your funds for direct services that we provide. We do leverage private donations and our own fundraising efforts against public funds that we receive. So your funds are going to a great place to help us leverage that. And that there's a lot of transparency. All of the meetings of this organization are in fact public, open to anyone that would like to speak or have interest in what we do, and none of our board of directors members are paid, so you know that that money is going directly to the people who need it. And thank you very much for this opportunity to talk to you folks today. It gives you a little bit about our budget, and I'll let some of our other members speak about the importance of this great organization.